Good morning from NASA's Johnson Space Center. This is Mission Control Houston, the International Space Station Flight Control Room here in Houston, overseeing all of the systems aboard the International Space Station and also following along with complete and continuous communications links with the Space Exploration Technologies headquarters in Hawthorne, California, where both teams are monitoring all activities aboard the first commercial visiting cargo vehicle to the International Space Station. Today is Thursday, May 24th, a historic day in human spaceflight, and not only human spaceflight, but obviously spaceflight in general, with this first commercial spacecraft on its way to the International Space Station earlier Thursday, performing a series of intricate maneuvers to prove the capabilities of the spacecraft to rendezvous with the station and then intentionally abort that rendezvous, also establishing communications links with the crew so that the crew could send commands directly to the spacecraft. And all of that went very well with the Dragon spacecraft approaching the International Space Station at the closest point of about 1.5 statute miles just before 6:30 a.m. Central Time, 7:30 Eastern Time. And that spacecraft now is on a wide loop trajectory around the station to set up for Friday's official rendezvous and capture, followed by berthing to the nadir port on the station's Harmony module. The crew complement on board the International Space Station, made up of 6 crew members now. Expedition 31, as it's known, is being led by Commander Oleg Kononenko. His 2 crew members, with which he arrived at the International Space Station back in December, are André Kuipers from the Netherlands and U.S. astronaut Don Pettit. Those 3 gentlemen are enjoying their 156th day in space today, 154 of those aboard the International Space Station. The 3 newest crew members that now officially are members of Expedition 31 joined Kononenko, Kuipers, and Pettit 9 days ago, following their launch on a Soyuz on May 14th. Are Gennady Padalka, Sergei Revin, both from Russia, and U.S. astronaut Joe Acaba. Those 3 are on their 11th day in space now, 9 of those now aboard the International Space Station. So all 6 crew members have spent a good deal of their day following along with the Dragon approach, rendezvous and approach activities throughout the morning hours following their wake up at 1 a.m. Central Time. The 6 crew members will go to bed at 4:30 this afternoon. In between, the newest crew members, joined by Commander Oleg Kononenko, will perform some emergency drills on board to familiarize themselves with some of the emergency procedures aboard the International Space Station for the newest crew members. And in the meantime, Pettit and Kuipers have spent some time with the station's robotic arm, putting it in the proper position to support tomorrow's grapple activities with Dragon. And they've also supported the centerline camera checkout for that Dragon approach and berthing as well. So a busy day for the 6 crew members of Expedition 31, as well as those flight controllers supporting activities around the clock from here in Mission Control and other control centers around the world.